Hey babes, you're watching Shaylin's Beauty Bar TV. If you want to see how I achieve this look, stay tuned. Alright, so I'm just showing you the few tools that I used. This was some, kit I bought that was on sale. These are some eyebrow comb tweezers. They're okay. Definitely not my fave. This is some eyeliner by Machino and Sephora. It looks like a Sharpie, but it's really fine and definitely affordable. I'd recommend it for beginners. Then I have a basic eyebrow pencil, the little eyebrow shave razor. You can get that at your dollar store. Some tweezers. Oh, and excuse me, because I'm looking rough. Okay, rough out here. And so I'm gonna go ahead and pick it back up. I'm brushing my eyebrows up, and I actually learned this trick when I was in AIT for the military. I'm still in the military, but when I was in AIT. So the easy, simple way to do your eyebrows as a beginner is you could brush them. I ran to the door, which is so me. You could brush them one direction, trim the long pieces. Brush them the other direction, trim the long pieces. And so that pretty much can help you achieve a pretty decent eyebrow without being super experienced. So right now I'm realizing how much of a struggle this tool is. So this tool is by Kiss, and I'm really seeing how difficult it is to comb your eyebrow up and trim it at the same time. I'm not a fan of this tool. In fact, I'll probably throw this tool away soon. Or, I might keep it when I adjust my lashes, because sometimes my lashes are too long for my eyes. But yeah, sorry to get out of the camera, but I'm pretty much just doing the same thing but looking into a mirror now. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and take this brown pencil. This is your basic eyebrow pencil. And go ahead and draw the outline that I want for the shape of my eyebrows. So for some of you, you're probably like, oh my goodness, girl, why is your eyebrow thinning on the left side? Well, actually, I ended up having 11 stitches in my face up there. So I unfortunately don't have hair that really grows in there anymore due to that accident. So that's why. It's not that I overplucked it, overwaxed it, or whatever you may be thinking. I lost hair follicles there due to an accident that happened. So I'm gonna just take my bedazzled mirror, and based off of the shape, I'm now trimming to match the shape. And I learned this trick by in Korea doing my eyebrows, because in Korea, when I was stationed in Korea, getting your eyebrows, your nails done out there is so much more expensive than here in the States. I think I paid $20 one time to get my eyebrows waxed out there. So I was like, I have to figure this out. I need to get it together. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the meantime. So now I'm taking some eye makeup remover, and I'm going to use that to clean off the eyebrow pencil on my eyebrows. Yes, get it. I got it all in my eye. Y'all see my scar? Now y'all see, like, I'm not playing. I really did, have an accident, and that's why it's like that. But it's okay. So now I'm about to exfoliate after I do my double check to make sure, I'm looking pretty decent. And I see a small one that's like pretty obvious that didn't get the first time around. So now I'm just double checking to make sure, like, okay. Yeah, so yeah, that one, it just makes me sad. So sad, but it is what it is. If you guys ever want to see how I cut my hair, because I do cut my hair myself, please let me know. Put it in the comments. Like, subscribe, do all of that, because I am a woman who tries to do as much as possible on my own. So what you see me rubbing in is some exfoliant that I had purchased back in like last year while I was in Korea, and I really like this stuff. However, yesterday I realized when I was using it, because this video is getting a little late to y'all. Yesterday, what I did notice when I was using it is at the end, it was like kind of gunky in my hands. I don't know if that's just the dead skin or if that's the product, but I do like the fact that I can really see it picking stuff up off of my face. Alright, so me being the perfectionist I am, I saw like, okay, there's a few eyebrows that's not in the right spot. So I'm just going back, double checking and making sure, my eyebrows are how I like them. I like my eyebrows a certain way. And rubbing in more face stuff. And I'm actually about to get in the shower and then come back, and y'all will see me apply our newest brow pomade that's actually on the Beauty Bar site right now. So stay tuned. I'm back, and I just finished. I'm about to put in my favorite facial moisturizer. It's orange citrus, which is really, 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 really good for your skin. And I have oily skin, so it doesn't really make my face oily or sticky. If anything, it balances it out, and I love it. It's my favorite. I didn't even realize I had face stuff on my neck. So yeah, I'm putting it in. Of course, my eyebrows are burning because my pores are open. Next, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show y'all our fabulous new brow pomade. This pomade comes in 5 shades, and it is thebomb.com. Like, I've never used a brow pomade before, but I love this one. So be sure to check it out. I believe it's on the site right now for $2.99, and normally it's priced at $3.99. So be sure to get it. I'm excited. Y'all see my face. I'm like a big kid. I love it. So now I'm adding some like regular foundation onto my face. I purchased this foundation on sale from the PX, so I mean it's not Fenty Beauty, but it's foundation. So make sure y'all stay tuned. And if you would like one of these customized mirrors, let me know, because I had a ball and it was fun making them. And I'm thinking about adding them onto the Beauty Bar website. A fabulous mirror, bedazzled, and let you know, hey babe, you're beautiful and you fancy. So go ahead and rub that in. What I'm rubbing it in with is our beauty blender. And I like our beauty blender so much because it minimizes how much product you waste. And we plenty of times use our beauty blenders, our brushes, and it just absorbs all the product onto the brush or the beauty blender sponge. But this is a silicone sponge, so the product stays on top, and the only place it can go in is onto your skin. So I really, really love our silicone beauty blenders. They're perfect. And again, I'm just feeling myself out here, bald headed and whatnot, loving it. Double checking them eyebrows. So I'm just going ahead, double checking, make sure I hit all the hot spots when it comes to foundation, because sometimes we'll get our nose and stuff, but we don't realize the spot under our nose is completely naked. Now I'm going to go ahead and put on some contour by Black Radiance, which is really rare to find in some areas, but I'm going to go ahead and add it up under my eyebrows. I don't like painting above and under my eyebrow. I'm just doing a little bit just so you can see like, okay, she got some nice eyebrows. I see you, girl. And I'm putting a little bit up under my eyes because I have, you know, kind of puffiness and I don't want to say rings up under my eyes, but you can tell I don't sleep the full 8 hours like I'm supposed to. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. And now, of course, I'm looking for my... Alright, rub that in, girl. Yes, yes, rub it in, honey. I'm so satisfied. Again, I'm just like, how I feel about these eyebrows. Alright, honey. Now I'm going to go ahead and take our Beach Babe palette. You have very few of these left, so be sure to grab one while you can. And if you haven't downloaded the Macari app, add us on there. Follow us because we do post discounted sales on there. They're only there. They're not going to be on shaylinsbeautybar.com. They're not going to be on Facebook. Go ahead and download that app so you can get these sales, babe. Alright, babe, so the eyeshadow I'm about to apply is called Boardwalk. It's really dark and a beautiful ebony color with a little bit of a red hue. So it's really, really nice. Now I'm just put that on there so gracefully. Oh, look at that. Nice. Okay. So now I'm just brushing over my eyebrows again. Notice I haven't added any product on them yet. So I'm going to go ahead and take the brow pomade that I showed you guys earlier. I'm going to slightly just apply and dab a little bit into my eyebrow. And you see how I didn't go back more than once to apply more into it. I just simply went in, grabbed a little bit and applied it gently onto my eyebrow. Same thing. And like I said, I really like this. This is my first time using a brow pomade, and I may not go back to pencil. You see this? I like add a little bit, then boom. I took my hand away from my face, but I did not have to double dip it, baby. Okay, well then that time I did, but that's because I got a little greedy. But I didn't dip it back in it after I had to do the first eyebrow. So technically, that's a first time dip. Alright, honey, so now take a look. I'm going to brush it in, you know, just brush the hair up a little bit to the side. Brush your eyebrows to the way you like them. Some people just like them straight brushed one way. But me, you know, I'm a little feisty. I like to have a little arch so people can know, what's up? Evan Lazada, her eyebrows always have like one arch higher than the other, as well as Eve. And that's just like, I kind of like that. So I could try to do the same thing with the eyebrows that I do have. Alright, so now I'm applying this lip stain lip tattoo. This is also on the Beauty Bar site. Me personally, I'm impatient. I can never wait for it to dry enough for me to peel off all the way. So I normally apply it, and then after I apply it, I like tap it, see if it's done. Tap it, see if it's done. Tap it, see if it's done. And then like a piece of it's done, I just start peeling it off because I don't have the time to wait. But I really like this. It's pretty cool. This was a trend of where you like have the peel off lip stain. So it's pretty cool. So now while that dries, I'm going to go back to our Beach Babe palette and I'm going to apply the blush Coral Reef. It's a really nice peach with the orange hue. It's really, 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 really pretty. And it's a matte, so there is no sparkle, no shine to it. It's just really nice, and I like the way it looks. And you know, I'm brushing my hair with my hand like it's gonna do something. I don't know why. I'm gonna go ahead and add some mascara. I'm not wearing lashes due to the fact that I'm going to wear a wig, and I personally do not like wearing wigs and lashes at the same time. It's not, I don't like it. I'm not okay with it. Like, I feel like I'm doing too much doing that. So the mascara I'm actually using is Wet n Wild Mega Lash. I like it, and I mean, it's $1, so what's up? So now I'm gonna go back and see if the lip tattoo is ready. And like I told y'all, I'm impatient. I don't wait. So I see part of it is like, okay, it's ready to peel. Let's peel it. So I start rubbing it off. But you're really supposed to wait till it dries. And then once it dries, it gets to where you can peel it off. But I don't have the time. I'm not patient like that. Alright, so now that I have that off, I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of lip liner around my lips. And I kind of got this idea or this vibe for it because I was watching Love and Hip Hop at the time, and I saw Princess Love had her lips lined. It looked really cute, so I was like, shoot, why not? Let's go for it. So I lined them up a little bit, and you see they're like, it's kind of cute, and it brings definition to your lips as well. And I don't feel like my lips are that big, and I sometimes wish they were. So if you out there with big lips, you rocking, keep it up, because some of us, we want them. And so what I'm applying now on my lip is a lip gloss that I have bought at the PX. Something simple, but you see, look at me, I'm feeling a little hype. And now, guess what? I'm about to install my wig, baby. So what I'm doing now is putting on a wig stay band. I know some people are like, oh, you need a wig cap. I personally don't like using wig caps because there's too much tension around my edges in the back. So the wig I'm about to put on is Betty. I actually cut it to make it fit the regulations for my, what's it called? Unit? It's not unit, the army. So the wig has been cut to meet those.